Dynasty is a very short-lived dynasty, but it's responsible for some of the biggest innovations in modern Chinese, in ancient Chinese history with the Grand Canal. Once again, that's S-U-I, the Sui dynasty. Sui dynasty is also OP, Linda, thank you. Sui dynasty is also responsible for producing some amazing art, some amazing pieces of architecture that directly translated into the next dynasty, the Tang dynasty, which is known, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, is the second greatest dynasty in Chinese history. The greatest user, thank you for extending your subscription. Lisa, thank you. Thank you so much. In my opinion, the greatest dynasty in Chinese history is the Tang dynasty. Head capital in the modern day Xi'an. The Tang dynasty is the second. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pause that for a second because I'm getting distracted by so many of y'all's generosity. Paul, thank you. Paul, thank you so much for the finger heart. The greatest dynasty considered by most in Chinese history is the Han dynasty, founded by the emperor Han Gaozhu Liu Bang. Now, Aki, thank you. When Liu Bang established the Han dynasty, that will be a 300-400 year empire that still defines the Chinese civilization today. For example, if you look at Harry, Lisa, Aven, thank you. Harry, do you have your ID on you? 你有你的那个身份证吗？你把那个东西遮下来，把那些信息遮起来，给他看那个汉字，汉人嘛。I'm going to show you guys something. German girl, thank you. I'm going to show you guys something that shows you why the Han dynasty is so important. Because China has 56 different ethnic groups now. 56 different ethnic groups. Thank you so much, German girl. Thank you, Judy. All right, you see, he's got his ID now. We're going to try to show you the word Han. You see, he covers everything. Han, 就要看汉字，就一个字，就汉字。See this right here? We're covering. You see that word right there? Man, you're covering it up. Hold on. It says male, his birthday, and that's his photo right here. We're trying to protect his ID number. It says Han. So what that means is that when you're looking at Harry and I, we are the same ethnic group in China. We are in the largest ethnic group called the Han people. Over 90% of Chinese people are Han Chinese people. China. And then you have the Muslim Hui people, you have the Uyghur people in Xinjiang, China, you got the Tibetans in Tibet, China, you got the Naxi people in Yunnan, China, you got so many different ethnic groups all throughout China, but the Han people is the majority. And they derive their name, the word Han, from the great Han dynasty over 2,000 years ago. So this is why you're not going to get a lot of disagreements from Chinese people when they say Han dynasty is one of, if not the greatest dynasties in Chinese history, followed then by the Tang dynasty. Not bad, Shorty. Thank you, guys. The reason I had to cover his ID, man, because he needs that ID for everything. There's a lot of cyber frauds in China. People calling you, trying to tell you like you just won some money. You know, there's a lot of scams on the telephone in China, so we got to make sure we don't show any personal information. We want to be very careful with that. Lisa event, thank you. For all y'all who are wondering, by the way, cyber crimes are rampant. I don't know how it is back home in America. Do you guys get scam calls from Nigerian princesses trying to tell you that you just won $100 million? You're about to inherit $100 million from a Nigerian prince. I don't know if you guys get those types of things back home in America, but cyber criminals based out of Southeast Asia are doing billions and billions of dollars in cyber fraud in China. It's one of the largest. So when I tell you guys there's no crime in China, I mean there's no people fighting in the streets, stealing, things like that. But there is a lot of crime happening on the internet here in China. And those folks are usually based in Myanmar, usually in Myanmar actually, sometimes in Cambodia, but mostly in Myanmar. They are out of the country, so it's hard to catch them. They call into Chinese numbers and they'll tell you all kinds of things. They'll get your ID number, they'll get your bank card number, they'll get you to send them money. Especially what they like to prey on is the senior citizens. So for all y'all who are watching this, Lex Theory, Aki, this is something that's rampant in China. I'm talking not even billions, tens of billions of dollars in losses every single year. The Chinese government is really, really trying hard to stop and protect its citizens from these online scams. So that's why a lot of times when you walk down the street in China, you're going to see a sign that's going to tell you, if they ask you for money, it's a scam. If they ask you for anything, it's a scam. There's so much propaganda now. Tanya, thank you so much for the mirror. Look at that. Thank you so much, Tanya. So cyber criminals are rampant. So I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I don't know why I just brought that up. Oh, because of the ID. I don't know how it is back home in the States, but they love to target senior citizens. Even my mom and dad, they get a lot of those calls. So be careful. If they ask you for money at all, it is a scam. Aki, Shirley, thank you. And unfortunately, a lot of folks fall for it. So you got to be careful. But there's a lot of propaganda now in China where they are trying to fight and combat these online scams. They also made a large arrest. This is a very interesting thing I wanted to share with you guys. About 2 months ago, they made a huge arrest in Myanmar. The Chinese police in Yunnan from all over the country actually went down to Myanmar. They arrested over, I think, 400, 500 cyber criminals, most of whom are Chinese nationals who are working out of Myanmar. They all got arrested. They all got repatriated back to China. So now they're moving their operations to Dubai. They're moving their operations to places where it's kind of hard to catch them. But my point is, you got to be very careful because when I show you guys real China, man, it's peaceful, it's safe, but the internet is not a safe place. The internet, there's a lot of scams, there's a lot of criminals everywhere. Aki, 1NY Queen, thank you. Callie, thank you. That's why I always tell you guys, man, there's a lot of imitation channels of the Monkey Kong channel of my channel. I'm never going to ask you guys to buy anything. I'm going to never ask you guys to click on any links. We only have one Discord group. You know what I'm saying? We probably need to put some protection around that Discord group in the future. So all these things, man, just telling you guys, I'm never going to send you a message asking you guys for anything. So watch out for that as we continue to grow bigger on the platform. LBJ, Aki, thank you. That we need to be careful with these types of things. So let's continue to move along. Sorry for that little rant over there. Wuji, thank you. But this is a very, very rampant issue here in China. And the government is doing everything it can to combat and to protect the citizens, but it is a lot of these cyber criminals, a lot of them out there, man. I've seen some crazy stories. We might do a live stream and interview one of the victims. I've actually seen one of those. It's crazy how they get your money. And by the way, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've been scammed as well. I can't believe I just admitted that, man. I've been scammed as well in China by an online internet by a phone call. So I've actually got taken for it wasn't a lot of money, man. It was a very little amount of money. It was like 200 yuan, $40. Big O, Aki. It wasn't a lot of money, but like I was saying, it's the feeling of getting got. I got. And the way they did it was really good. I'll put it this way, man. The way they scammed me was really good. It was really good. Like as someone who considers myself to be reasonably intelligent, real recognized real, game recognized game. That was pretty good how they got me. I'm just gonna put it that way. Aki, thank you. All right, let's continue to move along. It's absolutely beautiful out here. We're gonna make it to our boat, but the first thing is let's continue to walk along the old historic district and show you guys the great canals that link this amazing city. Look at this. Dude, imagine what it feels like to live here, y'all. I got. I did get got for about. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick, man. I'm telling y'all, man. It will be very hard to scam me. I've been scammed 3 times in China. I'm just going to tell you guys like this. Like, literally got scammed. I got scammed. Man, Jamila, thank you. Nick, thank you. What did Nick just do? Man, thank you, guys. Thank you. We got to maintain our lead because they're going to be coming for us. The Darons, the whoever else is on the leaderboards, they're going to be trying to catch us. We're ranked number 1 right now. Few Meal, Blue Jambi. Thank you. What did Nick just do? Why is everybody saying, oh my God? Nick just sent 100, just like Hyochu. Thank you, like Brittany B. L. Potato Bread. Man, Nick just sent 100. 100. Man. Keep it moving, everybody. Thank you so much, Nick. 1NY Queen, Matilda. Thank you. Man, thank you, Blue Jam. So once again, I don't know why I'm talking about scams as I'm walking down here, man. So I told y'all this, knock on wood. I'm going to knock on this wood right here. Knock on wood. Nick, thank you. Jackson Lynn, Matilda, Blue Jambi, thank you. So I've never got robbed. I've never had anything stolen from me. China is so safe. You don't need to worry about that anymore. But I have been scammed 3 times in China by online and phone call scams. And every time it was my fault. To be honest with you guys, man, every time it was my fault. I'm going to tell y'all one story, and that's it. And then we're going to continue to walk down. I'm going to tell y'all one quick story about how I got scammed. I actually went to the police station to try to resolve it. I got a little bit of my money back. It's totally my fault. So what they did, Nick, thank you, is I went on a date. I shouldn't even admit this, man, but I like to keep it real on my live streams. I went on a date. And the way they set it up was the date had 2 other people there, which I didn't know. And they put a little scam on me where, you know what I'm saying, we were having tea and all of a sudden, man, I'm just going to tell y'all this, man. There's a lot of, and the reason I say I blame myself is I should have known it coming. But because when you're in the presence of some amazing women who are telling you the things that you want to hear, next thing you know, you're whipping out your phone, you're scanning. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got scammed. And that one was the one where I had to go to the police station afterwards. There's some stuff I could probably tell you guys on Discord, not so good to share on TikTok, but the waters are deep, you know, and I am an American. So a lot of these things I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. But there's been 3 times I've been scammed in China. Unfortunately, all perpetrated by the same group of people. Tanya, I ain't gonna say who. But it's always been perpetrated by the same group of people. I'm not gonna say who it is. I ain't gonna put them on blast like that here on TikTok. But it's always been the same people. Michael, thank you. I would tell the story, but I'm gonna tell it on Discord. I ain't gonna tell it here. I promise you guys, I'll tell you guys a story, man. It's actually a great story. It makes for a great story. Beautiful. Man, it's a long story, man. We're gonna keep it moving. There's some stuff I don't want to say on TikTok, but we're gonna continue to move along the what's it called? See, that's why I say I blame myself, because. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't go on that date, it wouldn't have happened. Lori, Lex Theory, thank you. Beautiful. Lex Theory, Lori, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. And also for everybody who's watching, today is, once again, the reason why so many people are sending subscriptions from the Nicks, the Fews, the Neeps, the Hyotus, the L's, the Potato Breads, the Oliver Thomases, the Shelbys of the world, sending so much love is because we are on the last day of the subscription challenge. I am in the lifestyle category with some of the biggest creators on TikTok. As a matter of fact, I am the underdog. If you look at the leaderboard, they all have more followers than us. Jeffree Star's got over 6 million, maybe even 7 million followers, yet we're ranked ahead of him. So I'm telling you guys, man, we are doing so well. We're trying to finish in the top 3. We're trying to finish in the top 3 in the lifestyle category. Today is the last day. Big Thomas, Big O, thank you. That's why we are pushing for subscriptions, because it helps us get on the top of the rankings. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. Oh, this you can probably go in this. This is cool, right? See, I can't even read these words. Let's go in here. Look at this. Man, hold on, man. My throat hurts. Just for laugh. D, thank you. We will be visiting Qingdao very soon. My parents want to go there. Let's continue to walk down the historic district. We're going to go on a boat ride soon. Michael, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much. You see this right here, man? See this gentleman right here fishing? It is Friday, everybody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't worried about work. Jeannie, thank you. Tony, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the love. Eric's, thank you for the travel with. Great to see you, Eric's. You know what I'm saying? Like, this defines the life here of 13 million people. You know why we haven't been able to stream these last 2 nights, everybody? Is because of the city. Now, rain is one reason. Because even though this city is 13 million people, it feels so quiet to me. Everything is closed by 11 midnight. Last night, because of the weather, we weren't able to live stream, right? So we were trying to find a place to go get a massage, like a real normal foot massage. So many places were closed by midnight. So me and Harry, we just went back to the room. I went on to go work on a video. No massage at all. This city is just so chill. You got all these historical homes. You got folks just enjoying life. He's fishing out the river. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just reminds me of this right here with these little tiny mist of these tiny rain going on. This is Jiangnan at its finest. This is Jiangsu at its finest. This is what the poems written in Chinese history are all about the mist, the rain, the vibe here in Jiangsu. This embodies it. What you're seeing right now, this embodies it. Thank you so much, Not Bad Shorty. That's right, we're almost at 2,000. I know, Not Bad Shorty. Much love. Junie, Viv, thank you. Phil Hugh Meal, thank you so much for the dinosaur earlier. Thank you guys. Daniel, thank you so much for what's it called? Lopez, thank you. Thank you so much for moderating. Thank you. Now, when you look at this town, man, it's just so different because the city that I live in, Shenzhen, all those places, thank you. Auburn girly, thank you. Wait, hold up. Is that Hyotu? Oh, that's Aki. It's like, did Hyotu change his profile photo? Nana, Tati, thank you. It doesn't smell at all. It smells amazing. Because if this water was dirty, this gentleman here wouldn't be fishing. And I just realized something, y'all. Let me show y'all this right here. This gentleman actually probably lives in that home. Look at this. Let's zoom in a little bit, y'all. You see this gentleman right here? He probably lives in that home right there. That's probably his house. So he gets to fish here all he wants. Because this right here, Stephanie, I got you. I'm gonna show you Harry in a second. He's just chilling out here. This is his house right here. You know what I'm saying? Tessa Wilson, thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Michael, thank you for the galaxy. And then S2K, thank you. Hugmania, Eric's, thank you guys, man. So I'm trying to. Harry is right here. Okay. Stephanie is asking. 你的女粉丝在问你在哪儿 Stephanie, I had to show Stephanie. Stephanie's birthday is today. 她今天生日. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Happy birthday. That's his backyard. You know, that's why this gentleman over here is fishing. Look at this gentleman right here fishing. See if he can. Oh my God. Oh my God. L just sent it to 100 people.
What happened?
Oh, y'all. I'm about to pass out, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. L just did it to 100 people, y'all. L just sent 100. Oh my God. I'm about to pass out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, L. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, L. Neep. View. Hyotu. Brittany B. Oliver. Thomas. German Girl. Shelby. JK. Thank you guys, man. I know I'm forgetting people. Nick. Thank you. I forgot about Nick. Thank you guys. Thank you. Now, see the gentleman over here fishing. I would love to see him catch one. Wow. Eli. Celia. Thank you. 哎，哥们儿，在这儿一般能抓到什么样的鱼啊？白条。对。能抓到吗？一般少。你这儿有抓到吗？
有钓过几条，但今天没钓。
今天还没钓过。啊！你要钓的一个，我跳进去给你弄出来，我把它弄出来，我跳进去。I said if he catches one, I'm gonna jump in there and get it for him.
这鱼不能吃。
哦，这鱼不能吃啊 ？You can't eat the fish. 那这个钓这个鱼是干什么用的？
钓上开心。
Oh, this is for fun. Oh, this dude is not even fishing for food. Beline Juarez, Miss Lou, he's doing some fly fishing here just for fun. You catch some? He ain't catch nothing. Keep it moving, everybody. Revo, thank you. Thank you so much, L. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What do you guys think about the vibe of this walk? Should we go on the boat ride right now? Annis is here. Blue Jambi, thank you. Guy Huss, Blue Jambi, thank you. Should we go on the boat now? Should we start heading towards the boat? Celia, Guy Huss, thank you. What do you guys think of the vibe of this place? It's like very chill, right? Very chill. So this is what I love about living in China. Li Bei, Big Thomas, man. Thank you so much, Big Thomas. About to go to the boat. Paul, you need a fishing license. That's a great question. I ain't even thought about that. I'll tell you what, I don't need no damn license, man. I can stand here and fish all I want. But I think these folks are locals. Indigo Sky, Li Bei, Stephanie, thank you. HBO, HB0, thank you for extending your subscription. Sandra, Li Bei, thank you. See, what's going on here is if you want to fish for leisure and you're going to put the fish right back, I don't think you need any license. But you're definitely going to attract a lot of attention, though. If you're from America and you're out here fishing, the locals are going to be like, ooh, here's an American. Nobody's going to come and give you any problems, but people want to take photos with you. People are going to want to take photos with you. It's a little slightly raining out here. Greg Haney, Candy, thank you. We're going to keep it moving, y'all. We're about to go on the boat. Annis, Miss Lou, thank you. 大家都想坐船了，我们准备坐船嘛。Let's about to get on the boat. Annis, Candy Jane, thank you. Oh, I know. I saw that, man. Guilty on all 35 charges, man. I woke up to that news. That's crazy, y'all. Annis, Voss, thank you. All right, let's go on the boat. We're probably going to have to double back.
坐船最快是原路返回，然后再往前走。
我们坐那个上面的那个船嘛，就是从上面开始的船。
对，就上面。
What's the map saying right now? Hold up. We're trying to figure out some directions. Stephanie, Eileen, Voss, thank you.
在这。
Okay, where are we right now? 我们现在在哪里 Where are we? 我们在哪里 Where are we? Cool, it's right there then. 就在这儿对吧 Let's close. Let's go to the boat right now. 我们现在 Let's go to the boat right now. Cool. We are going to the boat right now. It's raining. I don't need an umbrella because I got a hat on. Very light rain. This is the type of environment that the poets described in traditional tongue dynamics. Celia, Michael, thank you. Michael, thank you so much for the galaxies. This is the thank you. Man, this is the type of environment they described in the Tang Dynasty poetry with the river, homes, the light misty rain. This is the environment right now. Like imagine you were reading a poem from the Tang Dynasty, from the Ming Dynasty. This is the view that they describe. Hello in South Florida. Hey Neva. This is the view that they describe. Absolutely, you see all the raindrops hitting the water? This right here, Jamila, thank you. We stream in the rain, we stream in the sun. It doesn't matter what the environment, the weather is. We are streaming every single day. Nothing's gonna stop us. This right here is so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the city of Suzhou. Enjoy this because our scene is about to change starting tomorrow. Melanie, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, Melanie90. Regina, thank you. Because we are going to Shanghai tomorrow. We are going to the New York City of China. We're going to Shanghai tomorrow, and the scenery is going to change. Tomorrow night is going to be Saturday night, so I got to take you. Oh, Lord. What just occurred? What the hell just happened? Is this Matrix glitch? What just happened? Yeah, we're going. Not bad, shorty. We're going. What the hell just happened? What just happened, y'all? This is like a Matrix glitch right here, y'all. This is just like a glitch just happened, y'all. I'm just standing out here streaming. We be glitching, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm like, glitching. Keep moving, everybody. Oh, man. Cool. Well, Harry got a little umbrella. 别管我. You get yourself, protect the equipment. 保护设备. Protect our equipment. Take care of yourself. 对，保护设备. Yeah, go like that. Beautiful. Stephanie, here go Harry. I'm taking care of him. He's eating well. He's sleeping well. He's snoring real loud at night. Every single night he's snoring. Every single night he's snoring. German girl, thank you. Every single night this kid is snoring, man, keeping me awake. But I'm still good. I'm still streaming. Keep moving, everybody. All right, let's go on the boat ride now. Thank you, Katie. I'm telling y'all, you know, this is my biggest fear, by the way, man. I was hoping to get a roommate. Stephanie, thank you for the part post. I was hoping to get a roommate who wouldn't be snoring so much. But you guys, man, no comment. Indigo Sky, Aki, thank you. Anis, I'm telling you, man, because we stay in the same room, 2 twin beds, I'm a light sleeper. Man, I'm waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. See, what I'm doing is I'm telling y'all this. I used to have this roommate as we're walking to the boat now when I was in college. He actually works at Bank of America now. He's actually a vice president now at Bank of America with 2 kids. It's crazy, but he used to be my roommate at the University of North Carolina my junior year. Oliver, you probably remember I had a roommate named Lewis. He would used to snore, but he was a light sleeper as well. So what I would do is I would knock on the desk in my dorm right next to my bed. I would just knock on it, and he would stop snoring. I would just knock on it. Lex Theory, big O, thank you. Harry right here is such a deep sleeper. He sleeps so well. Last night, we had 2 pillows on my bed. I threw a whole pillow at him. Because whatever I was doing, I was knocking on the table, I was knocking on the walls, I was yelling his name. He wouldn't stop snoring, y'all. He just kept going. Finally, I just took one of my pillows and I just threw it at him. I had 2, because the hotel gives you 2 pillows every bed. I just took the pillow, I just threw it at him. I couldn't take it no more. Viv, thank you. This is what happened last night. I'm telling you guys. Because usually, you know, you hit the table, you make a little bit of noise, and they stop snoring. But this kid sleeps so well. He's blessed. Michael, Viv, thank you. He's very, very blessed. Very, very blessed. You know, they say that's why nothing is perfect. Because Harry's like the perfect travel mate. He's hardworking. You know, he's frugal. He is super, super hardworking, man. This kid is always hardworking, but nobody is perfect. I'm telling y'all, if he didn't snore, he'd be 100 out of 100. Now he's like 99 out of 100. Maggie, Viv, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's continue to move along. Let's go to the boat right now. They got to fill up the boat with 8 people as we get on it. I believe it's $5.50 per person. You give the lady a tip of 70 cents each, she will start singing. But you guys are about to see a little social experiment. Because apparently she doesn't sing unless everybody agrees to give her a tip. That's what my mom and dad told me. So if we agree to give her a tip, but the other people on the boat don't agree to give her a tip, I believe she's not going to sing. So let's see what happens. Let's go on the boat right now. So 这边是吧？右边. We're gonna go this way. Cool. This way right here. To the boat. 这是从上面是吗？上面的出。Cool. Let's get on the boat right now. David, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this, so commercial. So commercial, y'all. There's somebody streaming saying he is me. What does that mean? I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of scammers out there now trying to be our channel. They're using our live streams. They're using our feed. They're even using my live stream recordings. Please make sure y'all don't fall for it and follow the right channel. This is the Monkey Kong channel. This is my main channel. This is the real channel. Please don't fall for it, everybody. Jacob, thank you. Thank you so much, Jacob. Please don't fall it. There is people who are trying to be us, who are trying to pretending to be us. Please make sure y'all don't fall for it, okay? Make sure y'all look at the username. I'm streaming every single day, and I always acknowledge the gifters, the subscribers, the tappers who tap on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Please don't fall for it, because as we get more and more successful, there's gonna be more and more problems, more and more issues that we run into. Please don't fall for it. Jacob, thank you so much for sending subscriptions. Oh, she's singing right now. Yeah, she's singing right now. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all hear that? Beautiful. Neep, did you hear that at all, Neep? Therese, thank you. The one thing I really find interesting about the city of Suzhou is they don't take any shortcuts. What I mean by that is, yesterday we finished filming at the museum and we couldn't get a taxi. We couldn't get a taxi at all, so we took a rickshaw. Just like 2 days ago when we first took it, I was very surprised to see that they don't use any electric propulsion at all. They don't use any gasoline engines. It is purely pedaled by human feet. And all the people who are doing it are over 50, 40 years old. There's no young people doing that job. Michael, thank you. There's no young people doing that job. And it's all people who are in their 40s and 50s and even in their 60s. The gentleman who pedaled our tricycle, our rickshaw yesterday was 67 years old. 67 years old, everybody. 67 years old, and he's out here pedaling. And you see this lady over here, she looks to be in her 50s as well. You can see, man, they are doing this all by hand. There's no electric engine. It is all done by hand, every single one. This is incredible, y'all. Now, this right here, where they collect the trash from the rivers, you can see that one is electric. They burn gas over here. You can see that's why it goes so fast. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. Like, a lot of these folks here, man, this city of Suzhou, in a bid to keep the city authentic and to keep the old town quarters up. Phil Hiu Miu, thank you so much for the dinosaur earlier. Thank you for the bracelets. They make everything human labor. Just like the way it was during the Qing dynasty, during the Ming dynasty, during the Tang dynasty. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Auburn Girly, Phil Hiu Miu. Thank you. Come on. Continue to move along, everybody. Phil Hiu Miu, Auburn Girly, thank you. 你确定我们是往上走吗？我怎么记得这些店？
对，我们是往上。
我们那天是往上往下还是
从下往上？
好，我们继续走吧。Let's keep walking. Too low. Thank you. Thank you. We are in the old historic district of Suzhou. This is Pingjiang Road here, right along the canal. But 40% of this town is covered in water. Michael, View. Thank you. 40% of this town is covered in water. Oh wow. We got over 1,000 shares, y'all. We got over 1,000 shares. Thank you, Few. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, guys. Come on. Thank you so much. And not bad, but Shorty, absolutely. Everybody who's got a birthday today, happy birthday. These views, man. Red Dog. Take in this views, y'all, because tonight when we go to Zhouzhuang, Watertown, it's going to be the last time we see this, and then we are going to Shanghai. Shanghai is going to be totally different from this. Make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. Shanghai is going to be totally different from this, everybody. Look at this. So amazing. Look at this right here. Look at, I got to show y'all this. Man, Debbie Dim, thank you for subscribing. This is sweeping China right now. The revival of classic photography. Look at this. You see our photographer right there. young ladies, young men, they love to take photographs at these historic districts, fully dressed up in traditional Chinese Hanfu. If you guys, all the Americans back home, I highly recommend, if you guys are ever in China, highly recommend if you guys are ever in China, highly recommend if you guys are ever in China, like to come to these scenic spots. They like to see all these scenic spots over here and take photos. That's how we also, by the way, saw this lady drop her phone in the river, in the water, 2 days ago when we were at the humble administrator's garden. You can get, imagine this though. Imagine you come from America and you're getting dressed up in traditional Chinese clothing. You're taking photographs in this environment. Catch a lot of attention. Man, hold up. I gotta mute some of these disrespectful